Back. Stupid. Right. Let's go to my career. Yeah. They fire pussy. Fire. Bro, it's very challenge. Not can be down. Nah, but not. I just shook y'all. This is on the boo boo. This is gonna take forever.
Coming home. New York City, baby.
Oh yeah, I'm in the NBA.
Pretty excited. Mama.
I'll do Corey kiss. You see this here? This is waiting here. See this here? This is waiting here.
I know all
Stuck
of
the fuck
Harlem's
Corey's
gonna be
kiss.
watching.
I love him. No homo, no homo, but I
It's all
love
good
him.
though. I've been waiting.
Oh yeah, I'm in Miami.
And I'll be ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready. First game back in New York. First game back in these nuts. My mom wishes to see this video. What did you say? You are punishment. You cannot say it. Go sit the bed. Whatever. I'm breathing. Wait, did he miss that? Next, Miami here. Well, at least I'm on a good team.
All eyes are on the Eastern Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. For Anthony. And Miami with a change here, too. Taylor's checked in for Goran Dragic. Last season ended with the Knicks pretty much packing it in, but Clark, it didn't start out that way.
You know what? Not at all. I mean, the Knicks were picked by many, Kevin, to be a playoff team last season. Clearly, things did not go as planned.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3, and it's Taylor in at the 1.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Shot clock at 6. Wade kicks to Taylor. No good. And New York the other way now.
And it became clear, thinking about the Knicks again, I mean, it made sense for a team with injuries and being in disarray on the floor to just battle for that lottery.
14 feet away, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Taylor's got his first points of the night.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. You know, kind of packing it in for the sake of being better in the future can possibly work in New York for a year or two, but not longer than that. The media will eat you up there if you don't start making some progress towards winning, pleasing basketball.
That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
And the Miami Heat have finished in the top 2 spots or better in each of the years the big 3 were in town. Last season that changed as they would end up 10th in that Eastern Conference.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. And it's Lance Thomas in for Aaron Aflalo. Calderon, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Taylor attacking. No luck.
Wow.
Williams with the defensive effort. And for the Heat, once the bullies of the Eastern Conference, they had a lot of trouble keeping up with other Eastern Conference teams.
Kevin, they finished 25-27 against the rest of the conference, played under 500 against the East at home, which really negated their chances for the playoffs.
Stoudemire, the screen. Now here's Winslow. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Stoudemire. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. So for New York, their last game, a win against Orlando.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Calderon. 11th in steals, 8th in three-point field goal percentage, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And as we've been seeing, I mean, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet and quick hands.
Here's Taylor.
Not for me.
No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Fires for 3, and that one's good.
Oh, I made
Taylor's
it.
got 6.
Wow.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite
Oh,
sure,
pass
but
it.
I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Now here's Roten. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. And he gets the bucket. O'Quinn's got his first bucket of the night.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Taylor dishes to Stoudemire with 4 seconds on the clock. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one.
And some tough time for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this franchise.
They pulled all the strings to get me here, and I wanted to be here. And yeah, I want New York to.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more.
So New York going with almost an entire new
Football. Oh, I hate that
Quinn
thing.
is checked in for Lopez. Lance Thomas comes in for Porzingis.
Oh.
Williams is checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Calderon in for Tony Roten. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Taylor, he's in at point guard. Stoudemire out there with Winslow. Then it's Johnson, and it's Richardson in at the 2. Amari Stoudemire, with the change of scenery last season, was bought out by the Knicks, signed with the Mavs midway through the season.
That was the best thing to happen to Stoudemire, in my opinion, Kevin. He got to play playoff basketball again, and we know that wasn't going to happen in New York.
Just 4 to shoot. Taylor attacking. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Listen, Knicks finishing at the bottom of the East last season. They didn't go into the season thinking they were in for a rough go, making last season all that more painstaking for the fan.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And for the Knicks and their play against the rest of the conference, guys have been talking about only Clark 11 wins in 52 games.
And you know, Kevin, what's worse is the Knicks were 5-21 at home against the East. No matter how you slice that up, the Knicks had a season that everybody would like to forget in New York.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number should easily top double figures before it's over. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Calderon passes to Thomas. Outside Williams. There's the screen. Kicks it to Afflalo. New York needs to get off a shot. Off target from outside. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Calderon against Taylor. Pass to Winslow. Back to Taylor. Banked in off the glass. Taylor's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Mark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Calderon, that's good.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Williams with the block. Afflalo outside. He feeds it to Calderon. Picked by Williams. Calderon kicks to Afflalo.
Never.
Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Yeah, and that's what happens, though, when you do your work early in terms of getting...
Yes. Okay. Alright, guys, that's it. I'm gonna take a boo-boo. Alright, good night, guys. Love you.